morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Liberia High School.
So far, you've earned a 3 on this assignment. Oh my gosh, we need it. I want to look up terms. We should do like random definitions during the game. Good morning. Welcome to our Buzz Media stream for homecoming. It's the first game of our Saturday. And right now, Mr. LaRoche is announcing all of our starters. And right now, working on the Lincoln Academy side at this time. My name is Caroline Labrie. I am a health teacher and a field hockey connoisseur. And with me...
I'm Caitlin McCoy. I'm a sophomore.
I'm Delaney Drew, and I'm a sophomore.
And who's our producer today?
Oh, Sienna Lozier.
Let's give all the shout-outs to our producer. She just had to go get so many pieces of paper.
I did carry them. Just felt like that's
You know what?
necessary to
Collaboration is so crucial. So, from what we understand is that Levitt played Lincoln Academy last Saturday, and usually they used to only play them once a year, but now they're playing them twice this year. And from what we understand, it was a pretty one-sided game. Does that sound right?
Yeah, they won 8-0 last weekend against
8-0.
Lincoln.
Definitely a historical domination on one side here from Levitt to Lincoln in the past probably 15 years.
Yeah, Levitt's 4-1 right now, and Lincoln is they tied 2 and lost 5.
Okay, tied 2. That's actually quite an improvement for them. Yeah. And Levitt just had an overtime win against Morse. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty exciting. I think if you have an overtime win or anything like that, it comes down to the buzzer, and then you come into your next game, you're already a little more hyped. Does that sound correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I support that. Levitt graduated quite a few seniors last year.
Yeah, I think it was 11.
11 seniors, and they did win the state championship last year. So far, 4-1 after winning a state championship is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
We can keep shuffling so we can all have one corner of this space if you want. If you have any, if you are a Levitt alum watching this game, you can say hi in the chat and we'll give you a shout out. We've actually said shout outs to Coach Ward during halftime before. And I know my grandmother's watching. Shout out to my grandmother in Tennessee. You guys got anybody watching for you?
Not that I know of.
I brought a viewer. What's going on? You know. Should we act like we're looking at X's and O's? Like it's super important.
Okay, you guys look like you're doing work.
Everyone play. It's quite a few seniors this year too, isn't it? Seems like it.
Anna Sargent, Isabel Westman, Ayana Ball,
10? Is that what I counted?
11, 12? Wait, oh.
That's a lot.
See, they did it by jersey number, not by grade.
Oh.
Which I think I would prefer that.
1, 2, 3.
and Taylor Neal. At this time,
Yeah, I counted 10.
Yeah, 10.
And Lily Shabbat just started playing this year, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Did she play soccer and come down here? Or is
I
she?
think so.
Yeah. National anthem time. And now our producer really puts in the overtime right now. Mr. Davis taking care of the flag. And then we may do a little reshuffling of things. We'll see. So yeah, this is, I know it's come up on every stream, but this is Coach Ward's 39th year.
Yep.
And I mean, it feels like if you've been coaching field hockey for that long, you've probably got some things figured out. Mm-hmm. You would hope.
She's doing something right, that's for sure.
Yeah. I played for Coach Ward. I was very scared of her. We're gonna do a little feng shui here. Adjust it. So yeah, sometimes occasionally we have someone just for camera. Shout out to our producer. But there's a nice little wall divide here. So occasionally if it feels like you missed something, it's because there's actually a wall.
Yeah.
We literally hit a wall. So, but we're excited to bring this to you today. I'll explain a lot of the
And
rules here.
This voice that you hear on the sideline. We are going to be bringing you field hockey.
Yeah.
Half or so of the
Yep.
JV field hockey game.
Yep. Then
And then
soccer.
we're going to switch to get ready for girls varsity,
Yes.
girls JV soccer,
Yes.
boys varsity soccer, boys JV soccer, football, and
The floats.
floats. You guys can definitely do some float talk.
How's the
Float talk.
How's your guys' float?
I never went.
I went
But-
one day. It looked pretty good.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sent a picture to the group chat last night, and it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they just had finishing touches
Monopoly?
today. Yep.
Who's the Monopoly guy?
I think Lily
Yeah.
Pelletier.
Oh, I support that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happened to that car?
I think Katie Mayhew's driving it.
Oh.
Is there a thimble? That's like a known piece, right? The thimble.
There probably is. They were making the pieces on
Are they
Wednesday.
gonna have to do Tin Man spray paint? Oh, game has started. Here we go.
Oh.
So there's always a coin toss and then possessions chosen, just like in a lot of other sports. One of the first rules you must understand about field hockey is that you cannot touch the ball with anything other than your stick unless if you are the goalie, which is very different. And you can only use one side of the stick.
Yeah, I
versus
did know
hockey,
that.
which is both
What if your
sides.
toe accidentally touches the ball?
So sometimes the officials might it depends. If it completely alters it or serves as an advantage for the team, then the ref will blow the whistle. Sometimes they will just kind of ignore it. That one just hit her leg and they were like, yeah, that's a disadvantage. So now it's Lincoln Academy's ball. And the players have to get at least 5 yards away to give them space. They can also self-start now. So they can just as soon as the whistle blows, they can just start going. And then that little lift right there by Maddie Morin is called an aerial, like Little Mermaid, And not really like Little Mermaid, but
Doesn't it spin the ball or something?
so the ball, it's basically you get underneath it with your stick and you scoop it up into the air. So it basically becomes almost like a punt, where it's the ball is really sailing through the air. And then there's rules around it, so I'll explain it when we see it. But so she's given some space. Big thing in field hockey, the stick has to be on the ground. You can't control the ball unless if you're juggling it in the air, which is allowed.
Peace out unless you need it.
I'll text you if, we'll send out an SOS signal. Okay, so we're moving the ball here. These are called give and goes, much like in other sports, right?
Sierra and Katie
Yep.
going up.
So now the ball is coming out. So what's going to happen now is the ball has to travel 5 yards before it can go in the circle. You can't just drive the ball in because it's considered not safe. So she's gonna have to make some kind of move. So you can cut onto the ball, pass the ball, that sort of thing. So now the ball's in the circle, and if there's an infraction, like what just happened when he put his hands together like that, that's called a corner. Okay? Corners mean that it's an offensive advantage where half of the defense, they can only have 4 people in there, plus
Yep.
their goalie on defense. And then everybody else has to go up to the 50-yard line and run back. The ball has to come out of the circle for Levitt and then back in. And then they can, then their opportunities to score. Passing the ball in. Good slide by the goalie. And it's coming out. So basically it went out of bounds off of Levitt on the end line like that. So now it's coming out. So they call it a 16. Not quite, it's just what it's always been. And it's got to be outside the circle. Hello, Mr. Khan. So sometimes if the ball's too high, they'll say that's dangerous because the field hockey ball is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel like it sticks also incredibly not soft. So we're trying to get the ball in play here, trying to get it into the circle, do some kind of shot here. It looks like it hit her foot, so now they're coming back out. In Lincoln Academy, they're on turf. So sometimes that's a big difference to go from turf to grass. So she's passing the ball, and it's picked off by Maddie Morin. Passing it over to Sierra Barker, I think. Is Sierra Barker number 10, or did I get that wrong?
I think that might
Is
be Jazzy.
That's Jazzy, yep. One of the things I'm guessing the coaches are probably saying right now is just get those shots off.
Yeah.
Gotta shoot it.
The ball has not gone over onto Lincoln's offensive side very much.
Nope, not yet. That was a good stop by their goalie. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of offensive pressure here from Levitt. We just need that follow through here. And sometimes because you only play on one side, how you position yourselves in that circle really matters. And the ref put his arms up because he said it didn't really affect anything. There's the first goal.
I think
So
that
I-
was Maddie Morin.
Yep, in field hockey, the person that scores the goal generally carries it first from a scorekeeper standpoint. So it looked like it went from Sierra to Maddie.
Yep.
It's called like a tip in. I think that would be pretty self-explanatory, right? Okay. So yeah, every time the ball goes back to the 50. Also, shout out to some of our football coaches do the Hornet logo on all the fields for homecoming. And they'll even do it for playoff games, too. So
I did see them doing that yesterday.
yeah, shout out specifically to Coach Thies. I believe he started that quite a while ago, but he's been doing that for easily 10 plus years. So shout out, because it does add a little Hornet spirit to our homecoming weekend. Golf won yesterday,
They
I
did?
did- yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
I did
Yep.
see that.
so shout out to the golf team. And cross country, Logan Willett won first place
Really?
for the boys. Yep. So I'm not sure where the boys finished overall as a team. There was only 4 teams, but Logan was, I think he ran a 5K in like 16 minutes
Yeah.
and something.
Something like that, yeah.
Just, I mean, holy cow. Do you think it feels like almost like hypnotize yourself to run that like that?
I couldn't.
No.
Love
No.
it with another corner.
Here we go. Emma Beatty passing it over. Is that Anna Sargent?
Good
That's
shot.
That was a nice shot. So there we go. A nice shot by Anna Sargent. Where's her sister? We're the same number. Shout out to Gabby.
2-0 Levitt.
Yeah, corners are like the number. Usually one of like it's meant to be like a big advantage. Like it's like a corner kick in soccer kind of a thing. And corners are a big part of a lot of your playoff games. Can be dictated just by corners sometimes. So executing your corners is a very big deal. And if you can get into the habit of scoring on your corners, usually you're going to do pretty well. Anna's got the ball. Looks like Anna's got a pretty good drive. Have you ever played field hockey before?
No. I don't know if I could. That like constant bending over with the stick.
It's a lot more of the legs. You know, a lot of people think that you just bend at the waist like a hinge, but really it's all, I mean, just kind of like in basketball, it's like you got to have like a nice slow stance.
That's
and
true.
then you're,
Yeah. Basketball is definitely more my thing than field hockey.
a lot of the defensive positioning in field hockey is similar to basketball. Maybe this is your chance. I'm recruiting you for next year. Next year she won't be available for this game because she'll be playing in it.
Incoming field hockey player right here.
Maybe.
Junior year.
Good. Oh, that was a nice little reverse scoop there by Sierra Barker. That was nice. Oh, yeah. Our 3 captains for Levitt, Sierra Barker, Ava Pratt, and Allie Langley. Shout out.
It's a pretty good bunch right there.
Yeah.
I actually have video production with Allie.
We should do an interview. Good chance. So yeah, what Mr. Davis was saying before he left is our next. So JV will start usually about 15 minutes after the varsity game concludes, and then after that, good pass by Katie Seroy, and then we have to go get set up for soccer. So we'll probably the JV game will end a few minutes early so that we've got to take all this and bring it up to the soccer field to get that set up. So FY a programming notice. Lincoln Academy bringing the ball up by number 13, Regan Dunican? Sorry if I'm screwing up your name. I understand. Another thing about field hockey is you always want the ball on the right. You generally want the ball on your right side because it's your strong side. So you can kind of sometimes shift and see who's in control based on what side of the ball, what side the ball is on. But some teams just get in a real habit of they just always keep it on their left side. It becomes almost like a habit. Because sometimes it's just it was on this side, and then they just keep going. So some games that isn't a huge a huge deal, and then other games it really does matter. Katie Seroy in a little scrum here. Some little quick stick work.
Katie is very quick.
So when you hear the little clacking sound, those are two sticks hitting each other, and depending on what's going on, that's also called hacking. So that can also be an obstruction. But sometimes if it's not really changing the outcome, they might just let it play sometimes. Ball to Maddie Morin. She's gonna pass it up to look like she was going for Sierra. Oh, Katie Sierra. There we go. And out of bounds. Coming out. What's the hot ticket item at the sophomore booth?
I don't even really know what we have. I think we have a lot of mac and cheese.
I mean, it feels like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because we have crock pot.
Oh, yeah, we have crock pot.
Yeah.
I think we have some chili.
Delaney has very adverse.
I have a very big hatred for chili.
I think there's also some chop suey over there.
red chili. Have you ever had a white chicken chili? Because that's pretty good.
No,
I'm
not
a
just
humongous chili person, but white chicken chili, it's more like a chicken taco soup.
I don't think I've ever had chicken chili.
White, it's called a lot of times it's called white chicken chili.
Yeah, I've never
Highly
had
recommend.
it either. I'm not that much of a fan of chili though.
No, I'm not either. I don't know. I'm like ground beef.
Yeah.
I'd rather just eat a taco.
Exactly.
Or like a burrito, enchilada, But yeah, the white chicken chili. If I ever make it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Usually my mom makes it, so I just go to her house and take it. Shout out to my mom. If you're watching with my kids, thanks for watching them.
Shout out to Chip Groover in the chat.
Oh, Chip. Yeah, Chip Groover. Chip, I've been getting some backstories about you in my class. I've got both Groovers, so I get some Chip stories in other ways. I wonder if Chip's gonna give a chip tonight when he's covering the game. Chips. Yeah. We'll see.
I got a chips chip last year.
Do you know who
Basketball
Do you know
game.
who nominated you for that
It
chip
was
chip?
you, I think.
It sure was. Yes. I emailed it to him and put the exact timestamp. I was like, you need to start here. Watch this play. It is worthy of a chip. It's a pretty good amount of people here for a Saturday morning game. And the weather, this morning, it felt like it was going to be way too cold. It's going to be a nice day. Wish I wasn't wearing long sleeves.
I know. I'm
too late.
kind of hot in my sweatpants right now,
I
but
know.
it's all right.
I made my choice.
Yep.
Yesterday, I wore flip-flops, and I was at cross country, and Gabe Durazo gave me such a hard time. He's like, put those things away. And I was like, what? And he's like, your feet. And I was like, well, that's not possible. I'm wearing flip-flops. I was like, it's too cold. I was like, I get that you just ran quite a few miles. We just got a goal there for Levitt. Looks like that was
Maddie
Maddie Morin
Morin.
again. Maddie Morin, she got the magic touch.
Yeah.
One of those people that are just very special touch. But yeah, I got insulted for not wearing closed-toed shoes yesterday. I didn't even think it was that bad yesterday either. Yeah.
Oh, balloon on the loose up above the field.
No. Oh no.
Oh,
The
gosh.
birds. Hopefully there's no string attached.
Pollution.
Yeah. That's the hard part, because, balloons, pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got quite a few around here today.
Yeah, and, in the school, there's tons.
Yeah, that's
From our hallway contest.
hallway decorating.
I do know who won that.
I don't know. I feel like it's either going to be us or the seniors.
I actually know who won, though.
You going to tell
I'm
us
the
who
student
won?
council person. We were planning on revealing the dress-up day winners. Well, actually, I could do yesterday's dress-up day winners. I can do that. I got that information. Hold on. Also, I'm terrified. I just got a new phone yesterday, and my phone case hasn't arrived yet. And I feel like the weight of the world is in my hands because I'm so scared to drop it.
Did you ever see the junior hallway?
No, I just saw their sign of the.
It was cool, but like once you got into it, like
I
it was
liked
kind of
the
plain.
I liked the whole like Jumanji
Yeah,
sign. It
me
was
too.
really
yeah,
good.
I liked the animal incorporation.
Yeah.
There we go. It's another goal there. Maddie Morin. Maddie's on fire.
Oh, Chip said he's gonna give you a Chips chip from home for commentating.
Oh, thanks, Chip. I support it. Maybe he's like, here's a chip for not revealing my chip secrets that my kids keep revealing to me. All right, I got the dress up day winners here. All right. So yesterday was Hornet Pride Day. So you could wear something Levitt. Or like you could wear Levitt gear. So like if you were on a team, you could wear your jersey. Or you could just wear green. Anything like that. Mr. Shaw wore his varsity jacket from high school. He was very excited. So yesterday, 4th place was the freshman at 67%. The juniors got 3rd place at 78%. 2nd place went to the sophomores at 82%. And the seniors got 1st at 86%.
We were down 1% on Thursday.
Yeah, so then when I tallied up who won the dress-up days, I took all the days and I averaged them. So like whichever class had the highest average. No class was under 70% though, which is awesome. Wait, was that right? Did I just make that up? I might have just made up a fact. No, nobody was below 65%. Excuse me. Yeah, I had to do a bunch of math, and I'm not really a math person, but I can do averages.
Yeah.
You know, like mean, median, mode. Got it. So Levitt is definitely in charge here right now,
Yeah.
I would say.
3-0 right now. Maddie Moore
Yep.
has 2 of those 3 goals.
Yeah. She's bringing the ball up right now. She's passing it in.
Into that looks
Gwen!
like Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn Shearer. Avid pickle lover. Feisty personality. Told her that today she told me, she said, if you're doing the game, you need to call me Gwendolyn. And I said, all right. Because she prefers Gwendolyn Shearer to Gwen Shearer. If you're going to say just Gwen, fine. But then she had preferences, which makes sense. Maddie Morin playing hard.
Ooh, looks like Olivia might got hit in the head right there or something.
It does hurt to get hit in the face with a stick. It's happened. That was a nice cutoff there by number 1 from Ava White for Lincoln Academy.
Oh, Katie took the ball.
Yeah, she anticipated the ball. She cut that off really well.
14, looks like Emma Beatty.
Emma Beatty, to my HPT. Nice. Oh, what a
Get in there.
awesome play right there.
Is that Jazzy?
That was Jazzy.
That was Jazzy.
Jazzy executed that perfectly.
Yes, she did.
The stick was right on the ground. She controlled the ball. She didn't panic. She just dumped that thing right in the cage. That was awesome. Well played, Jazz.
Jazzy also plays basketball with
She
me.
sure does. Also, loves pancakes.
She does.
Does she actually? I just made that up.
I think she does. Actually, I think she actually has a thing for pancakes.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to ask her after the game.
Or I'm just making that up. Like you
I
made
mean,
it up.
it was random but believable, so it makes sense. Jazzy's starting to feel. She's like feeling it. You know, when you score a goal, it'd be like making like a really good contested shot, and then being like, oh no, Let's see, the Addie Twitchell maybe. No, Izzy Gates. Sorry. I'm gonna get like a sunburn with like a screen. I forgot to put on sunscreen. Very disappointing. I'm a little curious if the JV game is going to be shorter, because when I'm looking over at Lincoln, I'm only seeing a couple of subs.
Yeah, I see 4 subs and a goalie.
Yeah. So that's the first period. It is now 5-0. Definitely Levitt's in control. They're, moving the ball pretty well. They're keeping their sticks down. But yeah, definitely wondering about what the JV situation is going to look like. A lot of times they'll play like a 7-on-7 and do a shorter time frame. 7-on-7 is actually how you do your play, like overtime. You don't do full field for overtime. Or you play full field, but you don't do full teams.
Yeah.
So it's potentially going to be something like that where they're doing a 7-on-7 for like 2 15s or 2 10s. So it may not be. We may be able to cover the whole thing if it ends up being like that. Yeah, that's a very common thing with a lot of JV sports right now. Just trying to get the numbers and then sometimes injuries. So versus Levitt's got a freshman team as well. So
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of field hockey players.
highly equipped. I mean, almost all of our sports we have. I mean, there could be a freshman soccer for both, for sure.
Yeah.
It seems like there's enough. And then there's obviously 3 football teams.
At the pep rally yesterday, when they called up every team, it would like the bleachers would
I kept
empty.
saying, and there's a quarter of our school, and there's a quarter of our school.
The football team, it was like half of our school. It was pretty much
Soccer
When
everyone's
was a
soccer
lot.
came down, it felt like half the school.
We do have a lot of soccer players.
Yeah. But yeah, that's hard because we have, other schools, they might even have another sport. Because I mean, we have pretty much every fall sport except for, no, we have them all, don't we?
Is lacrosse fall or spring?
Lacrosse is spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennis in college is in the fall, but in high school it's in the spring. So I think we offer every fall sport.
Yeah.
Cross country, golf, soccer. Oh, we don't have cheering.
We have cheering in the winter though.
Yeah. But we used to have fall cheering, but I think a lot of our cheerleaders play soccer and field hockey.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we used to have like fall cheering, but I don't think it was like a competition. It was more of like a clubs, I think.
Would they like cheer at games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be similar to like they would go to.
Yeah, during the winter, the girls' cheering team would like to practice their routine. They'd come and cheer at
Yep.
our basketball games during halftime.
Yep. I count on the cheerleaders to be the only other. Ooh, great cartwheel down here. That was an awesome cartwheel. Did you get that, producer? Dang it. No, it's okay.
Well, that kid's judging us now. He wasn't very happy that we saw that.
It's one of those things. Like I'm a parent, so I'm like, yep, saw that. Support you. He'll never forget some lady in a booth yelling at him. He can't figure out what chair to get into either.
See that?
Getting a snack, maybe? What's in the bag, you think?
I'd say probably some
Goldfish.
some goldfish, or maybe some gummies.
Yeah, what's the snack?
Little kid
What's the
snacks.
snack you think?
I think he's
I'm
going
going Doritos. What
maybe
is it?
candy.
He's looking.
Oh,
We're not watching him.
he knows we're watching him.
All right, Lincoln's getting a little traction here on this start. Oh, good little pull there. It's a dodge move, And it looks like it's still coming in. So Lincoln Academy putting on some pressure to start this second. It's definitely some kind of like candy, something like a small bites. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, he's shouting out to some people. He's like, "Hey, Levitt people, I'm not from here, but let's hang out." It was definitely something that looked like you put a wrapper back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
Can
like
he see
Levitt
us?
is getting out of that
I
pressure
think so.
by a big drive by Emma Beatty. Up to Gwen. She's putting some pressure on. Gwen with the shoulder. She's feisty.
Oh yeah. She's definitely very built.
She does like MMA stuff, right? She does martial arts.
Oh, she does? I didn't
I
know
believe
that.
Gwen also does
I
martial
could see her
arts.
doing that.
So,
She
nice
is-
touch by Emma Beatty. So you can also, in field hockey, your entire body can be out of bounds. Just the ball needs to
ball.
be in play. Yeah.
Oh, Emma Beatty to her sister Jada.
Oh, a Beatty to Beatty. Still in. Oh, now it's out.
Some sister magic right there.
Beatty to Beatty. There's a lot of things you could do with that. So here we go. A little bit of pressure. 37, that's Grace Gagne. Playing defense on the left side is way harder than the right side.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because from a positioning standpoint, but that's where you actually position yourself out of bounds and move on to the ball, so it's your strong side. But a lot of people don't know that. Well, Lincoln's getting a shot off here. They're in it. They're scrumming. They just scored a goal.
Wow.
Whoa, that is quite the turnaround. That is
Goal was scored by number 21, I want to say. 21.
Bella Herring, a senior. Well, I wonder if Lindsay Herring is her mom. Maybe. Are the aunt related? Siblings?
They're
Some
probably
type of
related
relation,
somehow.
I'm guessing. Some type. But Lincoln
Delaney's
Academy-
aunt's the assistant coach of our team.
So true.
It's true. Shout out to Coach Giroux. She's been here for a long time. Mm-hmm. She was one of my coaches, too. Great sense of humor.
Great gal.
10 out of 10. Mm-hmm. But yeah, shout out to Lincoln. They said, I don't care what like that was like totally a way of saying whatever happened in the first doesn't matter. We're on to the second, and we're gonna score a goal. A lot of pressure here. This is
Yeah,
feeling it.
Lincoln's turned a corner a little bit
Yep.
this half.
This quarter.
Quarter. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Because what's the difference? Why do they call them periods in some and then quarters?
I
in the
don't
other, you
know.
know?
I don't know.
Like normally they're periods if there's 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would there be 3?
Hockey has 3. Like,
Really?
Like normal hockey.
I've never
Yeah, it's
watched
definitely
hockey.
period in
Oh.
hockey. It used to just be halves.
JWB just got hit with the ball.
Oh, Grace gone. You went to go get it. Do a quick check. Adrenaline might be running high for her, so maybe she just didn't even notice. Emma Beatty. Moving the ball. So sometimes if the ball goes high like that too, sometimes they'll say like where the ball started to get dangerous. So sometimes like where they place the ball, like it may change. Emma Beatty with the pass up to Gwen.
Gwen applying pressure.
There we go.
Emma Beatty again.
Usually like your center person's kind of like your point guard. They're like the facilitator of what's going on.
Number 8. I think that's Izzy Gates.
Yeah, but it is. It is Izzy Gates who gave us a scouting report.
Yes, she did.
I can hear Coach Ward,
Oh, I
even
can
with the
too.
headset on. She has a very distinct voice. Yeah, what do we got here? What's some info for me?
Let's see. The field hockey team's actually going to participate in the Dempsey Challenge to support Ward.
That's right. Coach Ward is battling breast cancer for technically the second time.
That's
within
going to be on the
last 2 years.
24th.
Yeah, it's next weekend? No.
Yeah, next
Yes.
weekend.
So next Saturday, the field hockey team is participating in the Dempsey Challenge. If you find the Levitt field hockey page, there definitely is information about it. So if you wanted to donate or show up and participate, they did a car wash. They've done a couple of fundraisers.
I know the
for
team
it.
themselves donated $100 for each year that she coached. So they ended
wow.
up donating $3,900.
Oh wow, that's a stat.
She coached for 39
That's
years.
some quick math. What math class are you in?
I'm in
Well,
pre-cal.
it also says it right there.
Shout out to Miss
yeah,
Knapp as well.
it does say it right there, but I'm also in pre-cal. I probably could have figured it out.
You should be like,
Whatever.
yeah, I am great at math. Thank you.
Smarty pants.
Like, yeah, I'm ready for my NWEAs. Have you done those yet?
Oh no, I hate those.
Yeah, I bet you hate them.
I do. They're not fun. No one likes them.
Yeah, but you get like the highest score in the whole school.
Sure.
I was always like average at math, but I was always much better at the English stuff. Oh, that was a good hit right there. That was a good ball. What's her number? 20? Does that sound right? Number 20? Amelia Starbird. That was a good hit. She got some power there. Moving the ball up here. A little give and go, Emma Beatty. Some people think like super tall people playing field hockey. They're like, oh, that's not easy. It's like, you just kind of make up for it with a reach.
Yeah.
She does have long arms. She used to play basketball too.
Oh.
In middle school.
Should I start pressuring her to play again?
We've been trying. The thing is, she plays
Indoor.
indoor
Yep.
travel field
Yep.
hockey.
Yep.
So she'd have to pick.
I always got us playing basketball because I was tall. Mm-hmm. And they're like, you play defense, so it's similar. And I was like, yeah, but I played once when we moved to Turner. My parents had us play basketball to make friends, and I was the only girl on my team. I think I scored 2 points on accident, but I definitely
On accident.
I definitely led the team in assists because I would just be like, you take it. I'm the ball here. You take it. Just like I went 1 for 1 in the unified game. I told him, I was like, I will only shoot the ball 1 time. And then I promised I'd
Hey,
never
at least
shoot
you
again.
made it.
That's what I said. I was like, shot 100%. But yeah, Mr. Galway kept trying to give me the ball, and I would just give it right back to him. I was like, this is not for me. I was like, I'm here. I was like, I'll play defense. That's fine. Not a shooter. He's going back for more snacks. Oh, he's got the whole bag now. He says, you know what? Why am I reaching behind this chair when I can get the whole bag? Oh, wait. Maybe I can see what's in it. It's a clear bag.
So you got something good in there? I could use something.
Yeah, a little snack. I mean, we can go to the booth. So. Oh, it's definitely candy.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
look like some M&Ms.
I think he's trying to show off to us.
He's flexing on the other kids. Like, look at
Yeah.
the snack I have. I mean, little kids do that. They flex on other people. My
Oh.
4-year-old likes to flex on how tall she is. Sometimes she like holds things up like this so other kids can't reach it. I've seen her do it. She can't hide that. So Lincoln Academy ball is inside the Levitt 25 right now, so they're working pretty hard. What kind of candy is it? M&M's?
I was right.
That's a good treat. Confirmed. M&M's. I wasn't sure he was going to answer me.
This kid definitely is freaked out by us. just
Yeah,
so
I
you
thought
know.
he was gonna run away.
He's now telling his dad
I
about
was like,
us.
I better comply because they're watching me, but... So Levitt brought the ball all the way up, got it out of here, out of their defensive zone. But Lincoln, they're definitely putting on much more pressure this time.
42, Anna Sargent. She's being very aggressive this game.
Who's 21 for 11? Haley Gerard in my class. I teach everybody, so I guess I could say that all the time.
Yeah.
I have you guys in the spring. And I get way too hyped about Winter Carnivals. Like that whole week, I'm like half the way before a game. I'm like, well, it's a Winter Carnival week. We've got to be excited. That's a nice ball by Emma Beattie. Oh, also
Pretty good hit by.
great answer by Misha Oppenhoff. I will also say, Lincoln's got a good fan section here today for themselves.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, that's encouraging.
I mean, big game.
Yeah.
Levitt's previous state champs.
Yeah.
They are the team to beat.
I mean, you got to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Levitt's, I honestly don't know the last time Levitt Field Hockey hasn't made the playoffs. Like maybe like 1991 or something.
Yeah.
And if you were on the 91 team and you made the playoffs, please let us know if you're watching. Because
Comment down below.
yeah, shout out to anyone from the 1991. Our superintendent coached field hockey with Miss Ward.
Oh, that kid is now throwing his bag of
Oh.
M&Ms.
no.
Oh, that's not M&Ms
Wait, what is
anymore.
that?
I think that's some bread.
Those look like maybe
Those
a
like mini
bagel.
bagels? Yeah, those are mini.
Interesting.
Is he a grocer? He actually works for Instacart. He's making a delivery.
He's an Uber Eats driver.
I'm gonna DoorDash these groceries right now. Yeah, where's he getting all these? He only has that small bag. He's got a little Lulu bag. Where is he getting all those snacks from?
Oh, but he doesn't even have the bag anymore.
Who did he hand that off to?
Oh,
That was a good move.
that was kind of cool.
That was
Did it like
impressive.
so for those who can't see him, he did a full twist move and sat in the chair. It was well done. Good defensive play there by Lincoln, getting the ball out.
Good
Emma
attack
Beattie
by Emma
cutting
Beattie.
it off.
Oh,
Going to some space, getting her feet around, saving it before it goes out. Pulled it back to her strong side.
Ahead to
a hard
Haley
hit bit in-
Gerard.
hard hit, yeah. I think Levitt's kind of realizing, like, hey, Lincoln decided, like, you don't get to score 5 goals and think we're just gonna like lay down.
Yeah, Lincoln's here to play.
Screeching Eagles.
Izzy Gates.
oh,
She hits the ground hard.
she's all right. She's all right.
Yeah.
It looks like they're Dempsey shirts. Some of our middle school field hockey team is wearing, and it says Team Wandini. Which I like to think that maybe I gave her that nickname. Because I used to call her the Great Wandini, like she was a wizard.
Another Levitt corner.
Bye.
13.
Emma Beattie, muffed that shot there. That's
Allie
all right, but she
Langlois.
followed it right
Oh,
up.
oh,
Quick shots
Oh.
here.
Allie Langlois into the middle.
A scrum, and it's coming out off some feet. Happens a lot. Hits
Yeah.
the feet a lot in those kind of when you're all that.
Yeah,
close
there was
together.
a good 10 people right there.
Yep. Whoop.
Oh,
Ball
is
off
that-
of is that Jada Beattie's hip there?
I think that's Addie Twitchell, number
Addie
9.
Twitchell? I got them all mixed up.
Yep, Addie Twitchell.
Ugh.
She's in my HBT, actually.
Shout out. Who's your HBT?
Tim's.
Miss Timms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never heard of her.
How did you feel about? Did you see her Pitbull shirt?
I don't know, maybe.
She was wearing a
Oh, that kid's doing gymnastics. I was watching him do a somersault.
wing.
Oh,
Oh, am I talking that loud?
he's embarrassed.
Oopsies.
During halftime, we're definitely gonna incorporate him into.
Sienna. he's gonna have to be our
Mr.
halftime
Davis
show.
wants to know what the score is.
It is 5-1 with 2:30 left in the second.
And he wants to know what house would she be in Harry Potter?
Who?
I don't know.
Miss Ward.
Possibly.
I'm not a
go
Harry
Ravenclaw.
Potter fan,
I
so
go
I
Ravenclaw.
can't.
She's
Yeah.
pretty fierce. You know, like Ravenclaw is like
Yeah.
she's pretty fierce.
Oh, our papers are gonna blow away.
don't know what I would be.
I've never watched Harry
Yeah,
Potter
me
or
either.
read.
I tried to read the first book, and I made it 2 pages in and couldn't do it anymore.
I used to listen to the audibles of those when I was a kid. But I don't think I could be a Slytherin. I'm too much of a rule follower.
What's like everything mean?
It's more like personality traits that kind of go with them. Like Ravenclaw are like the super studious people. They're
Olivia?
pretty brave too, right? Is that right? If you know more about these houses, please let us know.
Yeah, I don't know that much about them. Couldn't tell you the name of one of them.
I think the Hufflepuff.
There's
are like
only
the really
4, right?
kind and loyal people.
Yeah.
Right.
Hufflepuff?
Yeah.
Hufflepuffs, which makes me think of Winnie the Pooh because there were Hufflepuffs and Boozles.
I'm gonna take a personality quiz.
During halftime, if you are in the section, if you are in the chat and you want to tell us your Harry Potter house, we would also support that. Oh, happy birthday to my cousin Cade. Who's definitely not watching. He's like 23 years old and lives in Tennessee.
Well, he might have a sudden want to watch. You
He
never
feels
know.
called. He's at my grandmother's house watching it right now. All right.
Good play by Izzy.
Izzy Gates.
Maddie Morin, I think.
Ball's coming in. Can we one-time this? Anna Sargent was right there ready to go.
Allie Langlois
Allie
going at
Langlois.
it.
Just got a little kind of stuck in between her feet. And sometimes like you can have like a body obstruction where your body just kind of gets in the way. Sometimes it's just hard to do.
You're taking a Harry Potter quiz.
Okay, stay tuned. If you have a prediction on what
Delaney
Delaney's
is.
house is, I could see you being a Hufflepuff.
When you die, you hope too. What are those questions?
Be wealthy enough to provide for many generations of your family.
I'm like, can I pick that for someone else in my family?
Have learned everything there is to know. How do you learn everything there is?
Okay,
to
I'm
know?
That's a
gonna travel the world.
Think you're a Hufflepuff. So Lincoln's putting up a nice defensive stand here right now. Levitt's been putting on the pressure. Oh, right into
That's
the
the
half.
end of the second halftime.
So for Lincoln, like you've got to feel really encouraged about what just happened in the second. Levitt didn't score,
And they got a goal.
and they got a goal, and they were putting the pressure on. That's like if you're Lincoln Academy, you're feeling positive, encouraged. We got some somersaults happening as well.
Sienna, let's get this camera on this little kid. He's our halftime show.
He's like our MVP. I just waved, and he didn't want to make eye contact.
You guys are everyone watching the live stream, you're about to see the kid we have been
He's
talking
so
about
cool.
this whole time.
Like, if I was a kid, I would want to be friends with him, and as an adult, I'm like, hey, it's like,
Sienna, angle down more.
It's the live stream's a little behind.
there's a couple of seconds.
Oh,
behind.
there we go.
Our producer is working overtime right now, so you guys can see this kid is so cool. So, as we've got 9 minutes into this halftime period. They used to just play two halves. And I don't know, it got switched during COVID because I think they were doing masks, like playing with
Yeah.
masks and stuff. So then they were like, how about we do 4 periods instead, or 4 quarters, halves? I
Oh.
don't know.
Did our camera just go out?
Oh,
Indeed, it did.
Technical difficulties.
well, we will be your eyes.
This is quality. Oh, you went black.
Yeah, Davis just said we went black.
Gosh
So,
darn.
what we need to probably look at is
The cord
the
connection.
camera, the cord connection.
Sienna, is that cord plugged tightly into the camera? Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna troubleshoot this. This is why.
Where you
Oh.
hit a button?
Did you hit a blackout button?
Did you hit start stop?
How are you at? Where are you at with your quiz?
I'm
Did you
almost
already
done my
hit it
quiz.
once?
Delaney has never figured out what house she
Wait,
is in
let me
Harry
see where this
Potter,
cord
so we're doing
goes.
this right now. So, Mr. Shaw, right now, it's 5-1,
Okay.
and Levitt obviously really was in charge to start the game, but then
It is
Lincoln,
plugged in.
They didn't score.
Hit
Kept Levitt
the
from scoring,
on-off
and they scored a goal,
button.
put the
Davis
pressure up.
is
So we're feeling
talking to
like
us through the.
For Lincoln, you've got
Oh,
to feel
there we
pretty
go.
encouraged.
You're good. You turned it off.
Who is Philip
they definitely-
Provencher?
If you're
Look.
Lincoln,
I'd say
Yes,
he might
they've
be
had
a
s-
Lincoln fan.
yeah, if you are a Lincoln Academy fan, you're probably feeling pretty encouraged.
Do we have anybody out there in YouTube land watching today?
Chip is watching. Davis is on. Saray's watching. My grandmother in Tennessee, usually.
Yeah. We have
Shout out to
10
Wabach.
people right now.
Phil?
Oh, now 9.
Yeah, Phil.
Shout out to Phil for being here today.
Oh,
Yeah, he's here all day.
And he's here all day.
You're still taking this quiz? How
So, yeah.
long is it?
12
We
questions.
talked about the Dempsey Challenge for Coach Ward for Team Wandini, and been going over. We got some info.
It's a good thing you got a lot of time to cover.
Yep.
The all ladies crew this morning.
Yes. Girl squad.
Ladies.
Thanks, Mr. Shaw. Hear that a girl in your class just switched to writing the same essay topic you've been writing since September. You. Ooh, that's tough.
Confront her.
Oh, maybe you're a Slytherin. I changed my mind. She's not a Hufflepuff. Shout out to Mr. Parkin for making a guest appearance today.
Hello.
How are the booths so far?
Boots are going good. There's not a huge crowd in the parking lot as of now, but we're kind of in between games, so I'm sure once field hockey gets out and everyone starts walking that way, we're going to get some more action. We got a lot of mobile units. People are walking around with some stuff. We got some wagons with some drinks. Freshmen with baked goods. They got some very nice whoopie pies, some cupcakes, some peanut butter fudge.
whoopie pies?
Pumpkin whoopie.
I'll probably buy one of those. I'll eat it later.
Sophomores got crock pots. They got some buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Buffalo chicken mac and
I might have to go get some of that.
It's a little early. That's what I said.
10:42.
Do you still have my $20?
Yeah, it's right here in my pocket.
Snacks will play.
I had a breakfast chicken bacon ranch sandwich, which was
So
Davis said it's Big Phil.
Yeah, shout out to Big Phil. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese is
Okay.
yep.
really good. Yeah. And then juniors have drinks. We got some hot apple cider. We got some cold apple cider. We got Gatorades, water, seltzers, sodas, different things like that. And then the seniors have the grill. Also s'mores. I haven't seen s'mores before.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, because you see the burgers, the dogs, breakfast
Right
sandwiches,
now,
all that.
I would
I've
eat
never seen
s'mores over a burger right now.
I'll probably just go both, to be honest.
So the burger, the s'mores in the burger.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
One
You're a
in each hand,
Ravenclaw?
Consuming them simultaneously.
Yep.
Yeah.
No idea what that means, but
You're a Ravenclaw?
I guess.
Everyone, breaking news. Delaney is a Ravenclaw.
let's
Hold
see.
on. Let's look up the definition of a Ravenclaw.
Yeah, someone asked
I think you know. I think you know what a Ravenclaw is.
Me?
She's never read them though. So she's like,
Oh, so she doesn't know.
No.
A person having traits associated with Ravenclaw from the Harry Potter series, including intelligence, creativity, and love of learning, or an affinity for eagles or the colors blue and bronze.
oh.
An affinity for eagles.
So are you rooting for Lincoln Academy today? Did we just?
We might have to throw you out the
I know, guys.
This is even more than just her being a Ravenclaw. This is breaking news.
You might have to go visit that kid down there, and we're gonna throw you out this.
I mean, if he has M&Ms, I'm down.
You should say like, I'm also here for the Eagles as a fellow Ravenclaw.
Can I have some of your M&Ms?
How does Ravenclaw? Like, wouldn't you think it would be a raven?
That's true.
I have more questions than answers.
Yeah, me too.
Sienna, do
Our
you
producer is
want a
putting in
break?
Sweat.
Sure. Do you want to talk?
We're
Welcome.
switching.
Welcome.
Sienna is joining now.
Yeah, we're you know what? If you're a Ravenclaw, you gotta go to the camera instead.
Delaney is now our producer.
No. Wait, hold on. This, zoom in, zoom out, and then you can just move it. And you can push it down.
If you are someone who doesn't use a phone case, we want to know. Put it in the chat.
I didn't use one for a long time, and then it started to be a bad decision.
I do loopy cases where it's like got this little loop in the back, and then so you can always like carry your phone. Yeah, and I need that in my life because I always carry way too many things in my hands at once, like, and then I'll just hook everything over my fingers.
I do tend to drop my phone a lot, though, so not having a screen
Yeah.
protector or a case is never a good idea for
Yeah.
me.
Something happened with our phones.
Like, a lot of times they'll just fall out of my pocket, and then next thing I
Yeah.
know, there's a new crack.
Yeah. I don't trust it. I don't trust myself. And this phone isn't even, this is like a loaner until my new phone gets here. So I'm going to have to do this whole phone upgrade, like phone iCloud thing, like multiple times, you know? But,
I've been out of iCloud storage for so long. I kind of need some more of that. Or
yeah, my
I know.
husband, I went through and deleted like a bunch of photos, you know, because sometimes you take a picture and then you're like, I don't even remember why I took this picture. So I'm like, great. So I one of my summer commitments was to go through my photos and get rid of a bunch of stuff.
I have so many random screenshots because I'll
Yes.
screenshots. I'm just I need to remember this, and then I'll never go back and delete
Yes,
it.
or
And I
you're
have
like, "Oh, yeah, I'll take a
screenshots in
picture."
there.
Or it's like you're in a park, you park somewhere and you take a picture so you don't forget where you are, and then you just never delete it.
Yeah.
You're like, why do I have a picture of this parking garage? You know?
Delaney, you're doing great work. Davis complimented you.
Quality broadcast, great work. Shout out to Davis on
Shout
the
out to Davis
chat.
for getting all this set up for us.
Yes, Davis did.
Yes.
Yeah, so in
Delaney
the chat,
would like
if
to
you
know.
feel like Delaney or now it's a contest. See, this seems
Yep.
like typical Ravenclaw behavior.
Delaney would like to know, as a Ravenclaw, who is a better cameraman, her or Sienna?
I think we'll have to wait till we're following the game live. We have a minute and a half left until till our second half starts. It is 5-1. Levitt really set the tone in the first and scored 5 goals. Maddie Morin was just tipping them in. Jazzy had an awesome one. And then
Lincoln kinda put a
second,
stop
Lincoln
to
just
it.
said,
Yep.
I have an answer for you. Hello, Max. Lincoln was like, I've got an answer, and it's a goal, and we're not going to let you score. So Lincoln's feeling, halftime adjustments could be a big deal. And now the teams are going to switch, and they're going to go the opposite direction.
We do have a pretty big crowd here. I'm looking out the window right now.
Well, I'm a little busy.
She's a Ravenclaw. She
She's a
just found out
Ravenclaw.
She's a Ravenclaw, and we're not sure how she feels about it.
We have quite the crowd out here.
We have 40
Get the
seconds
camera
left
on
to
this
pass.
crowd
keep
for
that
a
out
second.
Let's show how many people are
Bad
here for
cameraman
homecoming
work
right
over
now.
here.
Oh, look at this crowd.
This is her first test.
This crowd is quite big.
Let's zoom in on these people. Oh, sorry.
And the players are
You
coming
can
back
start
out on the
this at the top, I'm
field.
sorry.
We're switching sides.
So right now it could def use some zooming. Davis
All
said,
right.
Delaney.
This is where she's going to get started here.
I
This
don't
is
know.
Delaney's first real test.
You need to zoom in, Delaney.
She
Give
said,
me
"I'm a
something to pay
Ravenclaw. I know
attention
what to
to
do."
at halftime.
I said Delaney's gonna fail.
Oh, Delaney's already failing a little bit, but
Well,
it's
we
okay.
found out that
need-
she likes Eagles better than Hornets, so we're already questioning some things. True test. All right, so the second half's about to get started. Levitt will start
Yeah.
with the ball. So generally speaking, it's a pass back, but you don't have to. They could just drive the ball forward. You can. Just
Yeah.
there's no one there. So,
Sienna, I'm going to put this
so
cord
here
over
we go,
you.
Maddie Morin. Picked off there by number 13. That was
Emma
Regan-
Beatty took it
Regan.
right back.
Yeah, a little volley here. a
Up
little back and forth.
to, looks like Katie Searoyce.
Yep. It's a nice flat pass. That was good. So Sierra Burker's bringing it up.
We got to see the crowd not hear about it.
Oh, great save by their goalie. And it looks like they got the rebound off of the goalie's pads and scored. Was that Maddie Morin again? No, is that Jazzy? That's Jazzy, right?
I can't see.
That's
who-
Jaslyn
Yep,
Clark. Yep,
that
there
is
we go.
Jazzy.
Couple. There's like quite a few tall girls on the Levitt team.
Yeah.
Shout out to the tall people, myself included.
Yeah, I am not included in that.
Emma Beatty with a reverse stick block.
Oh.
Now she's going to pass the ball out. Oh, picked off there by number 16, Madison Phelps. And here we go. This is Lincoln's chance. They've got possession of the ball. Let's see what they're going to do. Number 5, Gabby Vincentson. Sorry.
Yeah, that's how I'd say it.
Yep.
Right. Maddie Morin got the ball. She's going to pass it out. Number 4, Brianna Nelson picked
Number
it
4
off
to
there.
number 1, Ava White.
Oh, so that ball's going to be a Levitt ball because it just went up too high.
Yep.
Went right into
Maddie
into
Morin
Jazzy's
pitches
belly.
it up to Sierra Barker.
Calling something a belly sounds weird. Right into the belly. We should say stomach. Or should we say her six pack? Should we? Jazzy got a six pack. Went right into the six pack.
Oh, yeah. She'll appreciate it.
Big wind up there to clear the ball. Unsuccessful. Looks like we're trying to keep the ball. Katie Searoyce passed that to Maddie Morin, to Olivia. Oh, let's see what's going. Oh, we got a corner here. Is she gonna zoom in, or is she gonna stay out? What's your plan here, Delaney? In or
I don't
out?
know. Delaney's just doing her.
She's like, I'm a Ravenclaw now, so I just do whatever I want. Typical Ravenclaw behavior. I've also got to say, our friend has relocated. Breaking news.
You're gonna get really hot by the window.
I think
Yeah.
we scared him away.
We might have. We just wanted to interact.
Oh, we
you
got
know?
a hornet over here,
Yep,
showing the
shout
pride.
Out to the Hornets.
Yep.
Get them on the paper. Oh, yep. Come hang out with me, friend.
I
oh
actually-
yeah.
I take it as a good
Fun
sign.
fact: I'm actually terrified of bees and hornets. So if that thing
Hey,
comes
I got
anywhere
you.
near me, I will be
I got
running.
you. I will protect you. Caroline Labrie, color commentator, protector of Caleb McCoy, bodyguard.
I have too many stories from my past of bees attacking me.
Whoa.
Yep.
Were you like? Were you an amateur beekeeper and then?
No, they
things went
just-
sideways.
One time, I used to play softball, and I was hanging up my bag on the dugout fence, and I didn't see the big wasp nest, and it shook the fence, and I got stung right under my eye.
Ooh, that's a swelling
Yeah.
spot. I got bit by a horsefly right on the eyelid one time.
Oh,
Same.
Yeah, just walked outside, like 10 years
Swells
old.
up your
like,
eye.
Nature, psst, right to the eye.
Good omen for the day.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, it
it's a great
is.
call. The only other thing I'll say, because we are playing the Eagles, is this summer I saw an eagle. I was driving down 202, or up 202, and it looked like, I was like, what's going on? A deer had gotten hit by a car and was like
Oh.
off on the side of the road, like in the grass. And the eagle was eating the deer.
Oh.
Davis is commenting.
It was very intense, but I was like, that's probably like one of those very rare things. But I was like, well,
Davis said, "Isn't a Ravenclaw brave? She should take on the hornet." Delaney, you got to get over here and take on this hornet.
Yeah, come on.
it's true. It's in this corner. It does seem to be minding its own business, but
Might make its way over to you though.
this hornet is he, no, he's not back. Yeah, our friend is gone. He said enough of them. What if we just saw him driving the golf cart next?
Maddie Morin with the ball.
Bringing it up. It's getting pretty warm, so I'm guessing our feel like
Yeah.
players starting to feel the effects of the heat. It's warm. It's optical illusion day. Oh, I have a T-shirt in my classroom. Maybe I'll go get that. That's a good way to do it. That's why I always keep like two or I keep a pair of sneakers, pair of shorts. I keep a full like extra set of clothes. 'Cause
Oh,
you
I
never
would
know.
too.
You know why? Just in case.
Yep.
Looks like Lincoln's got the ball here. I'm going to try to bring it up the left side. Looks like maybe Anna Sargent's now. Oh, wait, that's Ava Pratt putting on some pressure here. So she won that battle against number 13, Regan Dunnican. I think it's Dunican or Dunnican.
Probably
If you're watching,
Dunnican.
Let us know. I think
We're
Dunnican.
probably butchering all these names.
I feel like Dunnican sounds better than Dunican. Like
Yeah.
more natural.
Yeah, I would agree. You can hear Lincoln communicating as well, which is
Communication is key in
all
pretty much all
Yeah,
sports.
you just got to have it.
Number 5 going up with the ball. That is
Gabby.
Gabby Vincentson.
Vincentson.
Might have butchered that a little bit. Sorry if I did.
It feels like it feels right, but I could be really wrong.
It sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds
Also,
right.
shout out to my mom who forgot that there are windows on this side of this building. So when I said, yeah, we're going to be on the Snack Shack side, on the Feel Like It side, she's like, how are you going to see? I was like, well, there's windows. So shout out to my mom.
All these Levitt Hornets logos in the middle of all of our fields look really good.
They do.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Had a nice touch.
There's one here, one in the football field, and they put one in the soccer field yesterday.
There could be some on the trails, and we don't even know it.
Might be.
Someone. Lily, go investigate.
I'll go run.
No, sprint. You have to do it faster than Logan Willett.
You have to cross country it up right now.
It was a nice pass by Olivia. Is it Olivia Miller?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
You want talking to the mic, Lily?
Say hi to everyone.
Hi guys, I'm Lily,
And she has a lot of Hornet pride.
and I have a lot of Hornet pride.
Yeah, she does.
Lily's going to be the star of the sophomore float today.
What are you? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. You're the
I
Monopoly
am
man.
in fact the Monopoly man.
So
Yeah.
hopefully no one puts you in the junior jail at an inopportune time.
I hope not. Don't get anyone ideas.
Can you pay them off in Monopoly money? Question: Do you think the Monopoly guy has a monocle? Meaning the one
Yes.
little glasses. See, I always thought so,
I don't have one.
but we've Googled
So
this.
you're not wearing a monocle.
Corner for Levitt. Out to Olivia. Back into Maddie. Crossing it to the middle. Went off the goalie here. Good little scrum. It's a good play. Nice defense by Lincoln Academy as well.
We got Maddie Morin.
I would also
Taken.
say, I think Levitt is seeing a different version of Lincoln Academy than they even saw last year.
I would say
Yeah.
so.
Or last week, not last year. Maybe
Well-
last year too. Who knows? But from a 1 week difference, I think they're seeing a different version right now.
Lincoln does have 4 freshmen this
I see
year.
it by the goalie. Yep. Bailey Brewer, Francis McGonagall. Oh my gosh, that's a Harry Potter name, isn't it?
Lexi Houghton. Houghton.
Sometimes it's like Hutton, sometimes Houghton.
I'd say Houghton.
Houghton.
Amelia Starbird.
Amelia Starbird.
Yeah.
She's made a couple of plays today already too. Feels like there's just more people showing up right now. I feel like this is great. And you know what? If you were craving, if like the sound of buffalo mac and cheese sounded good to you, come on down. Even if you're like, I can't go to the game, come get some buffalo mac and cheese. It sounded delicious. It was a close play, almost tipped by Maddie Morin.
We actually have quite a few seniors.
Do we
on
have
both
a
teams
get out of
this
jail
year.
free card for our float?
I think Izzy was working on it actually.
That's what
Get out of
Davis
jail free
says.
card?
He says we need to get a jail out of free card.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Monopoly like location, like on the board?
Yeah.
Did?
Do we have a get out of jail free
One
card?
of them?
It's not. It's locations around Turner.
Ah, that's fair. Is the dump on there?
No.
The Turner dump.
Turner transfer station.
Transfer station? Yeah, we have railroads.
So the transfer station.
Yeah.
So shout out Turner Transfer Station, also known as the dump. I don't know if they
Yeah.
prefer to be called the dump, but that's what everybody else calls it. But shout out.
Do we get a jail out of free card?
We do have a jail gate.
I think
That's-
Izzy made it, right?
No, we had to vacate yesterday.
Oh.
So who gets to use that and when?
Whoever's
don't know.
in jail, I think.
Stay tuned.
If she was in my class and she handed that to me,
Stay
I'd be like,
tuned.
Yeah.
all right, you're free to go.
Stay tuned for the floats at halftime of the football
Emma, can you
game
pass the
tonight.
ball up?
I'm actually excited to see all of
excited
them.
for the floats.
I think the
Yeah.
real question is who won hallway.
I do know
She
that.
does. She knows. She won't tell us.
When are we finding that out?
You'll have to find out during the game. So we already announced yesterday's dress-up day winners. I also know who won the week.
We came in second.
We came in second.
But that was
Seniors
yesterday.
won, I think. Yeah.
Hang on, let me pull this back up because I actually had a goal for Levitt.
Goal for Levitt.
That was goal number.
Goal number 7.
Goal for Levitt by.
We're trying to see the number.
Let's see.
Is that Sierra Barker? No, wait.
Looks like Maddie Morin.
Another?
Nope.
No.
No,
I
It's
thought
looking
Sierra
like
Barker was carrying
number.
it.
That is Sierra Barker.
Sierra Barker, number 6.
Number 6.
I thought it was Sierra.
Yep.
I was about to say. The dress-up days yesterday, okay, to repeat. The freshmen got 4th place at 67%. The juniors got 3rd place at 78%. Sophomores got 2nd at 82%. And the seniors got 1st at
Yeah.
86%.
I feel like that's a lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Who won last year?
I feel like numbers do lie.
I think it was the seniors who won last year.
No.
Or was it sophomores last
We
year?
came in second for hallway last year.
Yeah, we did. I think
Yeah.
junior, juniors won
I
last
thought
year.
Holly was not that great last year.
It wasn't. We got second.
Maddie Morin.
Okay,
didn't get
what's the
that.
whole
Ask
like
them for a napkin
money?
right, next, right here. They're not open? Never mind.
Sierra Barker and Maddie Morin working together.
Max, if someone has,
Yeah.
someone's here and knows where Max Tebow can get some paper towels, he appears to have a bloody nose.
Oh, that's a change of events right there.
That is
The
a
store.
unique turn of events. We didn't see that coming. We didn't see that kid leaving us, and we didn't see Max getting a bloody
Yeah,
nose.
now we
So
got a bloody
we've got
nose.
some twists and turns, and
There's some toilet paper in the porta potty, I bet.
that's you know what?
That is true.
Max, check the porta potty. Look, you know what? Producer, now on Color Comp, like
Yep.
you're full of information. I should ask you questions about health when you're in.
I don't know what I am.
The varsity. We're not stopping the stream apparently.
Yeah, Davis said don't
Yes, no, we'll
stop
keep it running because it'll be a pretty quick turnover. Because usually during
Yeah.
the second half, or during this when the 4th starts, the JVs will go warm up, and then so it's only a couple of minutes.
Addie Twitchell with the takeaway.
Yeah.
Some pressure being applied by 21. She seems to be playing
21?
very good today. Bella Herring.
Yeah. Senior.
It's a little aerial by number 5. Gabby Vincentson.
Very
You do the Little Mermaid
Ravenclaw.
thing where they, I haven't seen the new trailer for the new Little Mermaid, have you?
No, if not, I didn't even know there was a new one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a live action.
Hmm.
Which, like, how do you film that if it's underwater?
Yeah, I don't know. Sienna, you're kind of stepping on my headphone cord. This is gonna rip out of my head in a second.
My bad.
She's like, by the way, I'm also in
Okay,
charge
you're
here.
good.
If you could, like, just start playing any sport and be, like, super good at it, what sport would you pick?
Soccer.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like everyone's always told me to play soccer. I just never have.
I would have gone with
I don't know.
pickleball.
Pickleball. That's odd.
Have you ever played
Never played
No.
pickleball in my
pickleball?
life.
Is so much fun. If you've never played pickleball, I mean, I probably pick golf too, just because like I'm at that point in my life where like
Yeah.
golf's probably gonna be it for me.
I
But,
couldn't. It would be so boring for me.
But like, you know, when someone's like good at golf, you're like,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Like
it's
Tiger
a-
Woods.
It's like a flex.
Yeah.
It's like an extra flex.
I
You're
mean,
like,
it
oh
is-
yeah, I'm also really good at
Like
golf.
it's very boring, but it's also very hard.
Yeah, golf's wicked hard. We got another chance for a goal here. It was by Sierra Barker,
And she scores
She
by the
Yeah.
sounds.
Making the score 6-2, 6-1,
7-1.
7-1,
8-1.
Okay.
Levitt has scored 3 goals in the third quarter.
There,
Sienna's over here counting.
they're getting back at it.
Yeah, so we'll see, because it seems to be like that. Like Levitt's got the first of each half kind of under control, and then we'll see what happens with the last one.
The goalie good?
We'll see
Yep.
what happens.
Gwendolyn just came in by the looks.
Gwendolyn Shearer. It's really hard not to call her like.
Ava Pratt attacking. Oh,
Oh, lost it. So I think she's the way she got spun around
Yeah.
the ball. Yeah.
number 4 has it. That is.
Pass it off to
I don't even know if I
Number
want to
12,
try with that first
Ava
name.
Pratt.
Brenna. Number
What
4,
one?
Brenna Nelson.
Yeah, it could be Britta or
Brenna.
yeah, Britta. It's
maybe.
kind of a cool name.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I like it. I just don't know if I said it right.
My kids are Violet and Olive, so I'm a kind of more. of a
Sienna, you're stepping on my
unique
cord
person.
again. Just take it out from under your feet. It's this one right here.
There we go.
Would you, if you could like choose, like rename, like, what would you pick?
Like if I could rename myself?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of like my name.
I might just be like, I mean, my name's Caroline. I think that's pretty cool. But Izzy Gates here. Like, I would just like do like a full like roulette, just
Yeah.
like random draw. Let's see here. Emma Beatty stepping up with the ball. Izzy Gates recovered on that. That was nice.
Number 20 is keeping up.
Yeah, some pressure
That's
here.
Amelia Starbird.
That's a freshman, right?
Yes, she is a
Shout out.
freshman.
Yep.
Keeping up with
And
the
then we got
junior
number
Emma
8.
Beatty.
And Emma Beatty. I'm not scared of
Izzy,
you.
bring it up.
I'd be kind of scared of Emma Beatty. I love Emma too.
Emma Beatty's in my HBT.
Okay, is it the end of third?
I spend every day with Emma Beatty. And
It
Emma
is the
Beatty's
end of the
student council.
third. 8-1.
So we got 2 minutes, 2-minute break here. So now you can see our JV players are going to start to warm up and get
Whoa,
ready.
that's some.
Not long, only a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Usually like 10 total, at most. So we'll see. What was your favorite
That's
dress
the
up day this
roster.
week?
Adam Sandler Day for
That was my
sure.
favorite.
I rocked that.
I
was
love
so
seeing
excited.
everyone.
I loved Adam Sandler.
I actually have a picture of
I do
Lily.
have to say my favorite Adam Sandler was Lily as water boy carrying the actual bucket with water around.
Did you see Miss Kelly was dressed as Scuba Steve?
I did see that.
Yeah. I mean, I went all out,
That
but I was
picture,
also just
Sienna.
wearing my husband's clothes. So
We got an Adam
pickles,
Sandler
the
day
pickles
flip.
were, you know, and I had the bucket hat.
Yeah. Adam
And-
Sandler was.
Picture right there is iconic.
That's so funny. The
It
picture
was
of you.
such a good day.
The picture you sent to the homecoming group
Yeah.
chat.
We just, yeah, it was a great day.
Then
And-
she
but
fell
then-
asleep 2 minutes
And I
later.
fell asleep in English.
I was in my dad's swim shorts and Red Sox 2007 World Series shirt, actually.
Yeah, I was just wearing my husband's clothes, so it
And
felt
then-
like, and I wore my shoes.
I was
there.
rocking the backwards hat and sunglasses as well.
I stumbled across
Yeah.
a bucket hat in my house, which worked, and then I had the pickles.
People drew on a lot of facial hair.
Oh, we're getting the JV
which he
warm up
doesn't-
in.
I mean, normal Adam Sandler.
A
doesn't
little
really
stub.
have yeah, he's more just like a 5 o'clock shadow guy.
Yeah.
Which like your facial hair must grow obscenely fast to have a 5 o'clock shadow. If you shave
I
in the
know.
morning and by 5 o'clock you already have more stubble, like
I
that's
know.
like
Probably.
a chia pet on steroids. So if you're watching the chat and you grow facial hair that fast,
Let us know.
flex
Shout
it.
out.
Flex that.
Like, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah. For sure. I'm really excited for the floats tonight, actually.
I am
too.
too.
I'm so excited. I had to like kind of like institute some like firm ground rules.
Our float looks so much better.
I'm happy about the not being able to pass things out this over.
That was So
Yeah, why
We,
can't
we
pass
passed
things
out
out?
candy last year.
last year there was so much stuff left over, and then like even if people took the candy, there was wrappers.
Oh yeah.
And then
I guess that makes sense.
See, but we had these really cool ideas.
I know you're gonna do, like, a
with
dollar
Monopoly boards that we could hand out to people, but we wanted.
you could put them at your booth.
Well, we also wanted to have a money
'Cause, like,
shooting
this-
gun,
yeah,
but
like the seniors had Candyland, they could throw candy, right? But I just said
I'm excited to see the seniors.
we weren't
Yeah.
allowed to throw things when I was here for floats
We
either.
made it
So
the rule that they had to
Is this what it looks like right now?
You got disqualified.
I know, but like if they got like
Is that what it
like,
looks like right
Yeah,
now?
basically.
if
So
like
there's
their
a
win got
sign
announced
voting
and then I
judge.
disqualified.
Did we
them.
finish?
I like it.
Did we finish that word?
Monopoly?
Yeah.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Everything's finished. It all got
I was like, did it just say Monop?
Great. I'm seeing a sneak peek photo.
That's
Sneak-
before finishing touches.
Sneak little peek.
finishing
I'm
time.
excited.
Pre-finished.
All right, here we go.
Start of the
Fourth has started.
fourth
Lincoln's got
quarter.
the ball
Okay.
here. Doing a pass back to kind of reposition.
It's the last 15 minutes of this game right
Last
here.
15.
I need the
See what
roster.
Lincoln and Levitt can
Lincoln
put together.
seems to be, yeah, they've been answering in the second of each half, so we'll see what happens.
Davis said, "Can we pass out candy from the scissor lift during the football game?"
Are you going to clean it up, Davis?
I mean, if you
Yeah.
give some to me, I approve.
Yeah.
We got
Maddie-
Maddie bringing it up.
Maddie Moore up to Jada Beatty.
Mhm.
I don't
Depend
know.
on what candy was
Yeah.
being made available.
Like
to
what
me.
kind of candy
Yeah.
too? Like if it's a chocolate bar or if it's just like
Yeah.
a Jolly Rancher. I'm a big fan of Jolly Ranchers actually. What is?
Chocolate bars.
I'm a
Yeah.
personal lollipop more than
What?
I like lollipop more than chocolate.
I do like lollipop, but the stick's so annoying with lollipops.
Yeah, and then you're like, I have this trash. What do I do with
I
it?
know.
I always have to
Yeah.
bite it. I can't like just suck on it.
Yeah, I have
To, like, let it go
Like
all
I don't
the
have
time.
enough patience to let it run its
Yeah.
course.
But like a Jolly Rancher, you're more likely to let it run its course because there's no stick. You're just like, whatever happens.
Exactly.
happens.
Number 6, try to.
They're putting. I mean, hey, balls inside Levin's defense.
Addie
at
Twitchell
25,
is giving
so-
them some work right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that Addie? Yep,
Yeah.
that is Addie.
Number 9.
Couldn't tell if it was Addie or
Here we
Ava.
go. Our goalie clear.
Gwendolyn.
Love it. That was Lily Shabbat.
Gwendolyn's on the ball. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
off the foot.
Off
it
her
happens.
foot. Sienna, you're on my court again.
Again.
Hey, we'll blow the whistle for you. Foot obstruction. Football.
I know.
Maddie Moore and number
Nope,
5.
I think they're gonna say just a little.
Gabby
lack of stick control
Vincentson.
There, but hey, look at
Davis
this.
said.
Right, first 2 minutes, they're already saying, "Yep, here we come."
Davis said.
If someone
If someone
scores, we
scores,
throw
we throw
candy
the
down to them.
I'll disqualify. Well,
We can make that happen.
We won't let them come down from the lift.
Davis has to quarterback football throw it to whoever
Yeah.
scores.
I don't know if we want that though.
I don't know if I want to see that.
candy from the scissor lift.
There we go. Some good moves right there from Izzy Gates up to Gwen Shearer. Here we go.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn. Oh, here we go.
Probably on the
Jada
court.
Beatty was cutting
again.
in on the ball there, but it looks like it's coming out. So Lincoln's in charge at the moment.
The game right now is in one awkward spot where no matter where I move, I cannot see
Yeah.
it.
There's a couple of spots.
We need to just have this like whole open window right here.
Yeah, I think this is like a structural support component as well. Plus, I think we need the outlets.
Yeah, that's true.
Dang.
Just cut a hole in it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Weird thing happened to me this morning. I walked down my driveway to put my kids in the car, and then all of a sudden there was just this car in my driveway. And I was like,
Oh,
hello. So then I'm like looking at them, and they're like, we're waiting for Jeff. And I was like, who's
Jeff.
that? Forgot there's a contractor that's working on some stuff at my house, and apparently
Trying to see who
I thought they
has
meant yesterday, but they
the
did not.
ball.
Really caught off guard. All right, so Levitt just put some pressure on, but they did not score. So this seems to be like there might be a pattern.
They're getting
here.
pretty close to the goal, though.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I see EL's bus strolling in right now for the soccer game.
Wow.
Goodness. So our next opponents have started to arrive. But yeah, if this game is running a little bit, yeah, so another programming notice. We'll stay on while the varsity game is concluded and the JV game gets ready to start. We'll cover the JV game as long as we can, and then we have to stop this stream, and then we have to go set up for the soccer game at 12. So we're going to try to cover as much of this game as we can. Just be aware that from a programming standpoint, we may have to cut the JV game before it is completely over.
I'm pretty sure Izzy Gates and Allie Langlois from the varsity team are going to help announce the JV game.
Yeah.
I got another game under my belt.
And Lily.
And Lily.
It's just a competitive place to be. Everybody wants to be up here. Probably because it's also in the shade. Izzy Gates going to pick off that pass there.
Yep.
Nice quick pass to Emma Beatty.
Got 11 minutes
Ooh,
left.
Tip. Almost. That was very close. Gwen Shearer almost just had one. It went hard hit ball up. She almost tipped it right into the goal. Tipping's pretty hard to do. It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Been hit in the face a couple times doing that. Yeah, I've got to figure out. I'm definitely going to get a pumpkin whoopie pie from the freshman booth. I'm not a huge, like, desserts person. I like dessert.
We had dessert last
But,
year.
like, pumpkin whoopie
We did
pies.
have desserts. We had really good cookies last year.
Chocolate chip ones, peanut butter. I feel like peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Like, why don't people make those more? They would just do the Hershey Kiss one on top. You know, why don't people do peanut butter chocolate chip?
I don't know.
It's a real question because who doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter?
Yeah.
Or like, if you're getting a peanut butter cookie, most likely you're like, yeah.
Looks like a corner for Levitt right now.
Yep.
Corner
Who's
for Levitt.
taking it?
Maddie
Maddie
Morin.
Morin on the. It's called being the insert.
Maddie Morin to Emma Beatty.
Ball has to go out of the circle. Is that it? Yeah.
That was to
Emma
from
to
Emma
Izzy.
to Izzy. Izzy took a little
Good
shot.
teamwork.
It just went out of bounds off of Lincoln. Or no, they're gonna say. Oh, I know it's coming out. They said it went off Levitt. Okay. Nice stick work there by Maddie Morin.
Maddie
Stop
Morin.
that.
9 minutes left of last quarter.
Nice pick off there by Emma Beatty. Big ball in. I thought they were gonna say it maybe went off of. I thought it went off of a Lincoln player, but maybe
Maybe not.
Oh,
I can't tell. Yep, they're gonna say it was Levitt. Yep. So now this is where the ball has to travel the 5 yards before.
Lincoln's got quite a few young kids on their sideline watching today.
Yeah, family event. My kids would run on the field, so that's why I didn't bring them. Can't trust them. I'm gonna try to bring them to the soccer game. So we'll see how that goes. If I just brought one, I might be able to do it, but I'm trying to do both.
got
Nervous.
Maddie Morin bringing it up.
Sienna, if you're watching the live stream, it's a little behind.
Oh,
There's always like a second or two delay. Yeah. There we go. Lincoln's putting some pressure.
now we
on.
got
Pushed up
Izzy
by-
Gates.
Izzy Gates with a big
Nice.
kickoff right there.
Number
An answer
13 has it right now.
Getting the ball to the middle. Looks like Addie Twitchell.
Yeah.
with
Addie
the clear.
Twitchell up to Jada Beatty.
Jada Beatty.
Yeah, good teamwork.
Nice. The clear was nice and like had a little lift on it, but not too high. Big ball there by the littlest Beatty.
Jada Beatty up to 36 trying to challenge. Who is 36 for us? Riley Entrott.
Oh, she's a senior, right? Yeah.
She's a freshman.
She Riley Entrott.
Yep,
she's a senior this year.
Maddie Morin going up.
Oh, coming out.
Soccer players are warming up. You can hear their warm-up music.
Getting started.
Yeah,
Varsity soccer game starts at noon.
Nice. Oh, that was a great ball by Olivia Miller. That was a great ball.
Olivia Miller is number 4.
That was a great pass. So we got 6:20-ish left. It is 8-1.
We got 14 taking the ball. That's Emma Beatty.
Let's go, Beatty.
Big ball towards the goal. So you can hit the ball like that far as long as it travels 5 yards, but the ball has to be touched by a Levitt player in the circle for it to count as a goal. So like someone can be on the 50-yard line, drive the ball as hard as they can, super hard, but if no one and it goes in the goal, but if no one from Levitt touches it, it doesn't count.
Yep.
So sometimes you might see a goalie just like let it go because they're like, And goalies they have the stick is in one hand, and then the other one is called a pancake, and they can only use that. They can only use like their feet and hands like that inside the circle. So like if they came out of the circle, they would have to use their stick, which the goalie stick is like very thin. Not great for controlling a field hockey ball.
Ball up with Olivia Miller right
I
now.
just hit my microphone with my coffee.
I keep hitting the microphone.
Bringing the ball up. Riley Entrott was bringing that up. Now Olivia Miller there on the defense.
Olivia Miller's fighting it.
Scrappy.
She's going up against number.
Yeah, so she kind of got, so they're going to call that an obstruction just because she started to get her body kind of got in between the other players' access to the ball. Does that make sense? Because there's also
Number
the famous
4,
third
Emma Beatty.
party in field hockey, which I don't think we've seen any third party today. But third party is basically like a moving screen in basketball.
Okay.
Basically the same thing. Sometimes they're just unavoidable.
Number 4 or 5?
For what?
4 is Olivia Miller,
Is he attacking?
which I think they spelled her name wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was EA.
Yeah,
Number
I think it is.
13's got some good ball control. Reagan
Yeah.
Dunnican.
Izzy,
Gates are having a little
Yep.
battle here. Oh, that was a nice
Izzy
pass.
Gates and
Emma Beatty touching that one to regain control.
Regan.
Number 9, Ruby Gagnon.
Oh, here comes Lincoln. Oh,
yeah, we got
great job. Got a
30.
little bit too much
37.
stick on that one. So the ball's coming in. They got to travel 5 yards.
Number 5, Gabby Vincentson.
And then they're going to say that Levitt did not wait 5 yards. So they're going to get to go again. If it happens again, it's a corner.
Oh,
Katie Seroy's applying good pressure.
Yep. I think it just hit her foot in the end.
Yep.
there.
yeah, that kind of.
It's so easy to get hit in the feet by a field hockey ball.
Oh, yeah. It's
so
at your
easy.
feet in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's all down. You know, just hard.
Hope they get to advance a little
Yep, so you get
bit.
to move it up a little bit. They're going to do a pass back instead of
Pass back.
a
Oh.
little bit of a little physical there.
Number
Little bit
1,
between
Ava White and
bit. Allie Langlois. I
Allie
think.
Langlois had a little collision right there.
So that ball just got tipped up, and I'm thinking they're going to say,
Olivia try to save it.
yeah, I think they're going to say this is Lincoln's ball again. So Lincoln's starting to put some pressure on here in the 3
Yeah,
minutes.
start getting it up.
8-1, 3 minutes left.
I think if they can get another goal, I think they're going to feel super encouraged by that. I mean,
Yeah.
last week it was 8-0, so it's already 8-1. So
Yep.
this is already an improvement, and the fact that they held Levitt scoreless for a whole quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't, this could be a
Twisted up
whole
here. I
lot.
think they're going to call a corner maybe
different.
for. There we go, shot on.
Shot off by number 13. That is Reagan Dunnican.
So hey, Lincoln saying 2 minutes left. They're gonna 2.5. They're gonna play pretty hard.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, take any shot you can.
Wow, Izzy is fast.
Addie Twitchell with the ball.
Doing an aerial there. Stopped by Lincoln. Bringing the ball in. Nice quick pass. They're going to call a corner. So look at Lincoln. They've got
Yeah.
a corner here.
That was number 16 who brought it up. Was
Number 16. What do we
Madison Phelps.
got? There we go. All right. Let's see what they've got here.
Lincoln with the corner right now. We got.
FYI, I have relocated our fan.
Oh, he's
from
back.
the first half. I found him.
Oh.
And he has made a friend.
Oh,
Let's see what Lincoln does
Levitt
here.
Homecoming, the place
Hard
where you
pass.
make friends.
Yep.
Tip. Looks like they might get another corner out of it. Oh, nope. They're going to say Lily Shabbat with the clear. Lincoln keeping up the pressure, though.
Katie Seroy's getting in there.
Yep.
Yeah, she have to get a run back from the 50.
Katie is a very tenacious player.
The
Nice
big
handling
word.
there by number 5.
Tenacious.
Yeah.
Look good. There we go. Lily Shabbat with a good scrum there for control.
Yeah.
They're going to say it's Lincoln's ball.
Lily hasn't played field hockey for long. She's doing pretty good down there.
Delaney. I've got eyes on our number 1 fan.
Down.
He's down
Look down.
just closer to the 50.
We have a.
And he's like a couple people off, but he found a friend. He has made a friend. So just an FYI if we can get a shot of that later.
Update of our
Just
fan
an update
and
on
his
our fan that
friend.
we lost.
Yeah.
Nice hard hit ball there. Ooh, oh, and there we go.
Goal by number
Oh,
13.
no goal.
Oh, no goal.
I think they're going to say it wasn't
Almost
touched.
goal
It wasn't touched
by
inside
Reagan
the
Dunnican.
circle. Very close, though.
Reagan Dunnican
Yeah.
had Almost
so if I'm
a really
Almost
good
goal?
play.
If I'm Mbidi, I'm driving this thing
I
as
think
far
Lily
away
Shabbat
from
stopped
where we
it,
are.
maybe.
I want that ball out of my defensive side.
It's a great drive.
Gwen-
Less than a minute to play. It is 8-1.
Gwen just went at it with number
Lincoln
20.
not giving up, putting the pressure on here. They're saying Lincoln's going to have the side in here. Got about 38 seconds.
Number 5's calling for
Right
it.
to Gwen. Keep it. I mean, if I'm Lincoln, I'm trying to score a goal here. I want to end on that super positive note.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what I would do.
But you got to give it to Lincoln here. I mean,
Number 1 and Katie Searice were just going at it.
yeah. This is
Number
a huge,
one.
I mean, this is a very big difference.
Ava White.
This is like a from last Saturday to this Saturday. I feel like it's Lincoln was
Yeah.
ready.
It's almost an 8-2 game,
Yep.
and we got 5
Yep.
seconds left
5,
in the game.
4, 3.
Lincoln might try and get a shot
2,
off.
1.
Nope.
Okay, so that concludes the first
That-
game here. Levitt
Yeah.
wins against Lincoln Academy
8-1.
But I mean, if you're the Lincoln team and you already, humongous improvement from
Yeah.
last Saturday to this Saturday. I
Yeah.
mean, if you're their team, you're feeling encouraged.
That second quarter was a game changer.
It really was. And even, it made a big difference. So
Levitt's now 5-1.
they are 5-1.
That makes Lincoln lose 6, tie 2.
There we go.
We got next. We're gonna have Izzy, Lily, and Olivia Miller,
Yes.
2 of the field hockey players, and then
So if you
Izzy
are
is-
still
I
watching,
mean-
you can give us the feedback now on
Yeah.
whether you thought Delaney or Sienna
'Kay.
was better on camera.
I think I was.
We'll have to see. So if you're still watching the chat, you can let us know. And maybe I won't tell them until the football game. Seems like that's going to be my thing today is I have all the information that everybody wants and I won't give it to anybody.
that's really messed up.
Well, Mr. Gentura forgot to announce who won everything yesterday. So now I'm like, well, we're just
Parkin
gonna
is
have to wait.
back.
Perkin is back.
So yes, do we have a booth update for Mr. Parkin?
Still going good. Still selling drinks. Still selling food. All the same stuff as usual. Food still looks delicious.
Levitt's making their run across their parents.
Now that it's 11.
I think now that's 11, and I think
Crockpot is
Probably.
sophomores.
It's fine now.
as field hockey people start making their way out, I think this is gonna be big for the booths.
Olivia and Izzy will be heading up here once their team's done.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most about the rest of the day? Now we've got one game under our belt.
Yeah,
The football and the floats.
football and floats.
I think it's going to be real busy here for that football game because it's Lewiston and it's our homecoming and just the fact that it's Lewiston, so it's so close.
Yeah.
Which means a lot
The
of.
travel isn't that
Yeah.
much. You don't have
Yeah.
to bus up from, or
Right.
bus down from Portland.
Right.
Like that.
And it's
Yeah.
not like it's not a holiday weekend or anything like that. It's just a
Regular Saturday.
regular old Saturday. But if you are thinking about coming down, we've got JV Field Hockey starting here in about 10 minutes or less. We'll cut that one off a little bit early so we can get to our girls soccer at 12 against Edward Little, JV to follow. Boys soccer varsity will start at 3 also against Edward Little. And then we'll have a little bit of downtime. Probably not that much. Maybe only an hour before,
Yeah. Our live
before our
streams.
football game.
Yeah.
Our live stream's gonna be going all day
basically,
today.
you could keep this channel open all day, and you'll have something
See
going.
every game.
You
And then
won't
we'll
get
have
bored.
The football game, the floats.
Are we streaming floats too?
Yep. And then I think I'm standing next to. I don't know who it is, but I'm supposed to give live commentary on the floats. And I
Last
believe
year-
our superintendent is coming to be one of
I
our
need to go
judges
get some
tonight.
food. So Lily, take over.
Yeah, Lily's gonna
Yeah.
fill in. So Caitlin, Sienna, and Delaney have signed off.
Bye, Caitlin.
So they're off to go get some crock pots.
Oh, this is messing with my ponytail.
So yeah, here we go. Mr. Monopoly.
Mr.
here.
Monopoly Man is here.
You can put the other headset on, Parkin, if you want. So yeah, we got a couple of minutes here in between. Mr. Parkin and Lily are checking in. So I'm guessing the field hockey game is going to be a shorter one because I don't know how many players that Lincoln has for their full JV squad.
I was going to ask. I'm assuming JV is also Lincoln, so that
Yes.
answers the question.
Yep, so it's going to be, I'm guessing, they'll do sometimes you do like a 7-on-7, 9-on-9, something like that, and then you'll just play for a shorter amount of time because you do full field, and 7-on-7 full field is exhausting. But it's great playoff prep, actually. So, anything in the chat of note?
No, it looks like it's a lot of Mr. Davis just talking to himself. So nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
That's pretty much par for the course for Buzz Media, but also life in general. It's a lot of Davis just
Talking to himself.
speaking into the abyss. But
Yeah.
yeah. So what was that? 8-1.
8-1.
8-1. A solid victory for the Hornets.
Yeah.
What was because they met before? I'm sure all of this has been discussed. It was 8-0.
8-0
last
last
time?
week, so already an improvement for Lincoln, and Lincoln held them scoreless for one of the quarters.
Oh,
So that was
see?
a big improvement for
Yeah.
them. for sure.
Incremental improvements over time is what we're looking
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
So,
and they definitely, they were
love to see it.
more pressure was put on than the previous games, so that was very exciting.
Yeah, and it looked like they made some halftime adjustments and came out the second half a little better because
Way
it was
better.
It was
they only scored
5. It was 5-0, 5-1
At
the
halftime.
quarter, yeah.
Yeah. So
So definitely, and for Lincoln, that's encouraging that you kept every game. If you keep improving every game, you can't.
Can't get mad.
Yep. And then we talked about the Dempsey Challenge. That's next weekend, and the field hockey team is. I think they might have a game. I thought maybe that was what it was, but they have done a team for Coach Ward. As
Nice.
She is,
Shout out Wandini.
in her second battle here with cancer, and they have, probably over 4,000. Oh, it's probably close to 4,000 that they've donated in honor
Whoa.
of Coach Ward. Yeah.
Nice.
So the field hockey team. I thought I saw some, and I'm on their page probably because I was a coach here, but they. We're talking about the fact that they might have a game that day.
Nice.
So if they do, they'll be playing with a little extra motivation, I think. Let's see what's going on our Buzz Media Instagram page. Oh, yeah, there's us all pointing. We look really official. Come support the homecoming booth. Oh, the jail has happened.
The jail.
The jail, actually, that is a good point. Forgot to mention that. So the junior jail has been brought back. I, to be honest, completely forgot to even bring that up, but shout out to Emily Poland for coming in and bringing that to my attention. She was like, let's do junior jail this year. So I believe it's $5 to put someone in jail for 5 minutes.
$1 a minute.
$1 a minute. $10 for a teacher. So I guess teachers run a little bit extra. Okay. And then if you want to get out of jail free card, that is $15. So if you get in, you're like, listen, I got places to be, things to do. You can just pay $15 to the warden and then get out of jail for that.
So, if they put Mr. Schiffelli in at, 11:45 and the game starts at 12, he's going to be a little bit mad.
Exactly.
He would be really mad about that.
Also, it's a pretty legit, from what I saw, Alicia Bergeron was going around straight up arresting people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Putting the cuffs on, dragging them into the jail, and, keeping them there. So this isn't a, if you wouldn't mind coming with us, this is you have been put into jail, let's go. So
hey,
things are being taken seriously, but money is being raised. So
that's awesome. So
but I think we have
Hickson got put in jail.
Hickson did get put in jail.
Yeah.
Miss Martin was put in jail as well. So
I'm safe up here.
We have a couple teachers. There have been some bounties put out on some people, I believe.
So how long do I have to go in jail if I get put in there?
5 minutes. Well,
depending on how much they pay.
I was gonna say if someone drops $50,
you're in there for
then,
50 minutes.
You're gonna be in there for a little while. But anyway, I think we have Izzy Gates
Are
about
we allowed to
log
have food
on.
delivered to us while we're in jail?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, Izzy Gates.
The jail wouldn't be so bad for me. Thank you, Mr. Park. Great update.
Hey, Izzy.
Hey, Lily.
Coming off a nice 8-1 win.
Yeah, it was a good game.
It was a good game.
Yeah, we got a goal right off the bat. Set us up good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it looks like we're starting with our
So,
JV
producer
game.
Means camera. Great job today, by the way. Thank you. So yeah, we've got our next round. I can smell those shin guards. I know exactly where you.
I'm
have
sorry,
been.
I smell.
No, it's okay.
Looks like the JV game is about to start.
Yep. So as we talk about, as a reminder for people that are watching, we are going to stream this as long as we can, and then we have to stop because we have to then start our get set up for our soccer game.
Our varsity game.
Yep. So we're gonna.
At 12.
We've got another crew coming in for that game. So it's 11:30. So hopefully we can get as much as we can here. It does look like we're playing a modified. We're not playing 11 on 11 here. As we kind of suspected.
Is it 7 on 7?
It looks like maybe 7 on 7. So usually when you do 7 on 7s, you play for less time anyways because it's so strenuous to play 7 on 7.
It's 10 minutes.
They're doing 2 10s?
Maybe 4. I don't
Probably
know.
4 tens.
Okay.
Yep. That's what they usually do. I think that's what they did last weekend at Lincoln.
All right. So Lincoln here with a big ball into the middle.
Huddy Walker.
There we go. Following that ball out, going wide with it. That's what you want to see. And that was... Well, we might need someone to do the camera because we just lost Olivia.
Okay. Do you want me to?
You just got to follow. You can keep talking. You
Okay.
just got to follow. I just realized
Okay.
that I think we started faster than we were ready.
A nice touch off Sage. Done.
You can move to that chair if you want. Oh, I wonder if Sage Dunn is related to a girl I went to high school with and used to work with at a really cool restaurant. I think I actually saw her. Her name was Stacy. All right, looks like ball's coming out. Number 29 for
Adeline
Leavitt,
Walker.
which is Adeline Walker.
Hear a lot of communication down there.
Yep, and 7-on-7 too being spread out is a
Allie.
big deal too, because you want to make sure that everyone has the availability to, you know, because with 7-on-7 you just have less people, so moving the ball, having more space, and putting the ball into space and having them go get it, a lot of times is the way to go. Oh, we got another balloon down, or up technically, another balloon up. Allie Langlois has joined the group chat here. She has entered the chat. Hi.
Hello.
Good game today.
Thank you.
Seemed like Lincoln played pretty tough, though.
They did. They played good today.
Seemed like we were saying we weren't there last weekend because it was up there, but it feels like even just from last weekend to this weekend, it was almost like they were more prepared, more motivated.
Yeah.
They were communicating a little bit more. I mean, shut you guys down for a whole quarter. So
Yeah, definitely.
They were definitely, never gave up, played really hard. So, I mean, what else can you ask for, right? Okay. So, the biggest discussion last time was Delaney Giroux had never figured out her Harry Potter house, which apparently none of us know enough about it. But she was a Ravenclaw, so it was a big deal.
That is a big deal, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she was, it was really big deal. And then we found out that people who are Ravenclaws are like very pro-Eagle. So then we were like, whoa, Lincoln Academy, they're the Eagles.
Yeah.
So then we couldn't trust Delaney. So that was the other, like the side note of the game. Just as what we were talking about while you guys were playing in between some things here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so there's, we're at 0-0. It's about 6:45 left in our first. Adeline Walker with the ball pass up. And it looks like it went to number 11, which is Haley Marston. Yeah, 7-on-7 is very tiring. Playing 7-on-7 field hockey, you get wiped out real fast.
A lot of subs.
Yeah, so you sub in field hockey, you can sub on the fly, which is different than other sports, but you feel like you are moving. So is the puzzle piece ribbon? Is that
Jada Beatty.
Jada
Beatty with the goal.
Woo!
Love those Beatty girls.
I appreciate that. So yeah, the field hockey players are wearing ribbons. They wear a ribbon in their hair every game, different ribbon. And this week, for today's game, they wore puzzle piece ribbons for autism awareness. So shout out. Kind of like how the football team did it last week, and you guys joined this week. That's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, good touch there by number 6, which was Misha Oppenhoff. And for those who are still with us, I have relocated my fan. There is a young boy right here. He's probably like 6 or 7. And we've been
Levitt's
hanging
biggest
out.
fan.
We've been hanging out. I've been asking him questions. He's been answering me. And then he kind of disappeared for the second half, but we did find him. He had made a friend, so they were playing. But ball is coming up here, brought up by
Sage Dunn.
Sage Dunn. Looks like it's going to come back this way for Lincoln Academy ball here. Also, shout out to how many people were here.
A lot.
You
A lot.
There were
A
so many
lot.
people here for this game. It's awesome. And just so you know, you can't see us, but there's like 15 people in the room right now.
There is like a lot of people in this room right
It's getting
now.
crowded in here. No, I'm just kidding. But I think also, you know, if you're going to watch the game and you can be in the shade, who wouldn't want to be, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that is that Emily Van Tynen? Emma Van Tynen, I'm sorry. She just had the ball there with a stop. But yeah, 7-on-7, man. Whew.
That's Haley Gerard on the ball.
Haley Gerard in my class. Shout out.
The Jada Beatty again.
This might be the first. Yeah, I don't have. Addie Twitchell is taking over camera. Doing great. We've got like we're subbing out producers as fast as our teams are subbing out athletes. This is going. It's good. I like it. So what would be even funnier is if everyone's like, oh man, the people who did the camera for the JV game are better than anybody for the varsity game. I'll let them know. All right. Adeline Walker here. Bringing the ball to the strong side. That's exactly what Coach Drew is going to want.
Oh,
Mr.
Davis has
Mr.
entered
Davis
the room.
has also entered the chat.
I'm into the live chat, if that's what you call it. Well, you also like.
You're the talking to yourself in there.
I have been talking to myself. What's the score of this game?
It is
1-0.
1-11. Jada Beatty has scored. We got 3 minutes left in this one, and then we know that
We have 3 minutes left in this, and about 10 minutes left
Till varsity game.
before this live stream goes. I'm actually gonna start taking apart some of this stuff.
Okay.
I have been talking to myself.
Uh-oh, we can hear ourselves now.
That's okay.
Ball crossed to the middle. Adeline Walker trying to bring that ball into the circle. Can't quite see. Oh, corner for Levitt.
We have a couple of big games coming up. Soccer against DL and
Yep.
football against Lewiston.
Yeah, we definitely have some.
Rivalry.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably one of the pros of COVID is they kind of adjusted schedules so you don't have to travel as far all the time to go places.
Yeah.
So, like playing Lewiston and EL, while they're bigger schools, but like just
20 minutes
for like
away.
the sake of travel.
Yeah. They're right here.
30,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Do you guys play? Do you girls play EL this year? Yeah. When do you play them?
Their senior night.
That's pressure. Another goal for
I don't think I've
Levitt.
ever been to EL.
Their field is actually, it's nowhere near their high school. It's actually in New Auburn.
Aren't they
York.
building a new school?
Yeah.
I think they're going to do a turf too, so they might move everything there. I
That
think.
is nice.
We should get
I live
one
in
turf
Auburn.
field and then keep our football field.
Maybe. I do, yeah. Usually if any of our teams play anybody at EL, I usually go because I only live a couple
Yeah.
minutes from most of those places.
I
So
think
who scored that goal?
Addie Walker.
Addie Walker with the
Woo!
shout out.
It's another freshman.
Sage Dunn on the play there. Just going to space, which in 7-on-7, you got to have that space.
Yeah, there's just a
Trying
lot
to
of
pass the ball up
space.
to
Haley
Haley Gerard.
Gerard.
Just missed that one, so then the official said, all right, 2 times.
Did you see me get
Yeah, I did. I was cheering for you right here. I watched you
fell.
fall, but it was funny.
It was so funny. They hit their feet
Lincoln
twice
got him
and
the
then
ball.
they tripped me.
Let's see what happens here.
What do these shirts
Sage
mean?
Dunn
Team
is-
Wandon?
Sage Dunn's pretty tenacious.
Oh.
Team named for the Dempsey tournament.
So now the ball's
Yep,
coming
going to
back.
the Dempsey
from Lincoln
Challenge.
Academy.
Field hockey team going to the Dempsey Challenge. Team Wandini.
Everyone's wearing their Team Wandini shirts. Feel free to donate to get a shirt.
3,900.
Maddie, get in it.
I was like 39,000.
You're going on the
Holy cow.
You're
Instagram.
going on the Instagram,
Follow
Maddie.
Buzz Media on Instagram.
Jada Beatty bringing the ball up. She crosses it over. That's a nice pass to Haley Gerard.
What did you say?
It's for our team name.
Yeah, if you donate, then you get a shirt or something like that.
If you donate,
Jada
you
Beatty
get a
with the
shirt.
ball.
I don't really know.
Says Team Wandini.
Do you ladies have a game next Saturday? Or did it get moved?
Next Saturday is the
Is
Dempsey
the Dempsey
Challenge.
So I wasn't sure. I think originally you guys might have had a game.
We were supposed to, but it got changed,
Oh, awesome.
which is good.
Well, I will be there because I am a part of the committee that puts on the Dempsey Challenge. So
That's
I'll
very
be there.
nice.
Just say contact individual players. Wait, I can
Adeline Walker about to take the free hit here. There are 29 seconds left in this first.
Score is 2-0. Levitt.
Yep. I think everyone that's playing right now is like, oh, I'll see if Levitt can get this goal with 15 seconds left. Sage Dunn crossing it. Jada Beatty tips it, and Sage Dunn follows it.
Right in.
By Levitt.
Another goal for Levitt.
Less than 10 seconds to make that happen.
3-0 in the first 10 minutes.
There we go.
Oh, we post a lot of stuff on that.
Do you know if they're playing 4 or 2 quarters?
All
Halves,
right, so
whatever.
there's 9 seconds left in this first. Definitely getting warm out there today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cold
It's
at
been
first.
cold the two past
I put on
days.
a long sleeve shirt and I kind of regret it. But I do have a short sleeve shirt in my classroom, which I'll probably go get. 1 second left here. All right, so that concludes the first.
That was
so
a good
Levitt,
first.
they got a 2-minute break here. Levitt did a great job.
3-0.
3-0 and moved the ball. Went into space, made some nice passes, and finished when they needed to. So that's awesome.
Can you guys hear us?
I have no idea.
I don't
Would you
think
like
so.
to be? Would you like to be on the mic?
Yeah, would you guys like to say something to Buzz Media?
Tell us your favorite color. I don't know.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? I like the color purple. What's your favorite color?
I like the color light purple
Light purple.
Light purple.
and some shades of green.
Whoa.
I don't like the color
Do you know my
green.
kids? You must like them then. Violet and Olive.
Well, I like the color white.
Yep. Would anyone like to be mic'd up?
We're gonna have to shut this down in a second.
All right. So what we're gonna do here is there's a minute left. So what we'll do is
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
kind
wait
of
till that
do.
minute. When that minute goes down, then
We'll do a full sign off here. Thank you for watching so far. Our field hockey games we're going to have to end this one.
Make sure you
at-
go watch the varsity
Yep,
soccer
yes.
game.
If you stay right on this channel, you're going to get picked right back up to our varsity soccer game for our girls team against Edward Little.
Yep.
And then
Should
after
be
that,
a
it'll be our
really good
JV
game.
girls, followed by our boys varsity against Edward Little and our JV boys.
And then
honestly,
football.
probably there will only be an hour of downtime total on our Buzz Media page today. So please stay with us. And at 7 o'clock, we'll be doing our football game. We'll also have our parade of floats that go through, and you can give all the feedback you want in the chat. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll see you all here for the rest of the day. Please come down and visit our booths if you are hungry or want to just support a booth, even if you can't watch the games full time. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all at our 12 o'clock stream for our girls soccer. Go Hornets.
Woo.